it's Reagan and today I am filming an exciting resolution-based video. Today I'm going to be talking about my bookish goals for the year 2016. Last year I made a video similar to this, and my goals last year were ones that were pretty easily tangible, as my main goal was basically to read whatever I wanted to. I will say I do have a couple of set goals this year, so let's just go ahead and get started in the video. So first off, the easiest thing to talk about is my Goodreads goal for this year. Last year I had a Goodreads goal of 60 books, much lower than my 100 books I had the year previous to that. This year I also have a set goal of 60 novels. I read more than 60 books last year. I'll probably read more than 60 books this year, but it's just one of those things. I like to keep track of how many books I read, but I also don't want to feel like I'm being pressured to read as quickly as possible, because it might make me feel like I should only read shorter books. Because since I've lowered my Goodreads goal, I've actually started reading a lot longer books, aka The Name of the Wind, Brandon Sanderson novels, things along those lines. The second goal I have is another one, same from last year, and it is to basically read whatever it is I feel like reading. Don't feel so pressured to meet certain deadlines or read a certain amount of books every month. If a novel is 1,000 pages long and that is the book I want to read, I'm going to pick it up and I am going to read it. Which I will happily say I am successfully doing this year. I am currently reading A Wise Man's Fear, which is 1,000 pages. It's intimidating, but I'm reading it and I'm loving it. So that is definitely one of my goals this year. Also, on top of that, I want to continue to read more diversely in terms of my author choices and just the novels themselves. Additionally, I want to try to read more adult literary fiction than I have. Last year I was pretty good about that, especially in the beginning part of the year. I read a lot more adult novels. The second half of the year I kind of slid and was mostly only really feeling like YA fantasy, which to me is fine because that's what I felt like reading. But this year I definitely want to continue making an effort to read just a variety of genres, because I just feel like variety is the spice of life. Another goal this year is I want to try reading audiobooks. This is a new journey for me. I was never really interested in audiobooks, but recently, I don't know, maybe it's the beginning of the year. Recently I'm just like very intrigued. Because of that, I've actually made like an Audible account. I also have an Audible affiliate link, which I'll link down below if you're interested in starting a journey with me this year. But my plan is to start with kind of the easy audiobooks. I want to read or listen to like Amy Poehler's book and Mindy Kaling's new book, but like comedian-based novels, which are honestly just, I would assume, better in audiobook form, because I mean, like the actor or comedian is reading it, which surely would makes it even funnier than it is in the written word. So that is something else I definitely want to try to get to this year. Also, and the last goal is basically I made a video talking about the top 10 books I want to read in this year, which I will leave linked down below for you. But yeah, so I definitely want to fulfill that video and read those books in this year. That is part of it as well. And finally, this is more of a personal goal, but can be related to books and I guess booktubing. This year I want to be less hard on myself. I'm like my biggest critic. I'm always stressed out about feeling like I didn't do well enough on something, or I didn't push myself hard enough in certain things. I need to realize as an individual that I am capable and I do well in things, and sometimes what I have succeeded in doing is perfectly fine and I should be happy with that. I shouldn't always bring myself down because I didn't get a 98 on a test. I got a 94. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Reagan. Or if I only publish 2 videos in a week instead of 3. Like, life is gonna be okay. I'm not gonna combust into 1,000 particles and float into space. So that is just kind of a resolution for myself, and I think a lot of people can relate to. It's really easy to get caught up on all the things we don't feel like we're doing well enough, that we fail to recognize some of the things we're being really successful in, and the things that we think we're failing at we're actually doing perfectly fine in. We just haven't met the arbitrary goal we set for ourselves. But yeah, that is more of a personal goal for the year 2016, and hopefully I'll follow it because it'll alleviate a lot of my stress and anxiety in my life, because boy oh boy, Lord knows I could use some help with that. Alrighty guys, those are my bookish resolutions for the year 2016. Let me know down below some things you really hope to accomplish this year, as I would love to know, and I will see you guys soon with another video soon. Goodbye!